on, guys? Welcome back to another mini workout vlog. Before we get into the workout, in fact my whiteboard is empty, I need to plan it out. I wanted to quickly share a little bit of info about me and why I started this fitness content creation journey. I actually got asked this question today, and I hope that I will be able to share why soon. We'll see, but I wanted to share just a couple tidbits about me. Excuse me. First thing is, I am 33 years old. I am a mom of 2, and I am a prenatal and postnatal fitness specialist. I got certified when I was pregnant with my second. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Fitness, or my intro into fitness, didn't start until college when I cheered. It was mandatory to do strength and conditioning, and that was the first introduction into fitness. There was no warm up to it. You were just thrown in there, lifting a barbell, lifting weights, doing a push press, running up and down stairs, and all kinds of things. It was crazy, but I absolutely fell madly in love with it. I love the way I felt. I love the transformation my body felt. I felt strong and powerful, and I felt good, and it was amazing, and I absolutely loved it. Even though my heart doctor actually advised not to do it, I had to get special permission to do it, which is crazy to me. But because I did that, I was actually able to strengthen my heart, and I didn't have to have surgery again. I don't even know if I told you guys. I have a heart condition. I actually have 2 heart conditions. One of them was fixed when I had open heart surgery when I was 3, and then I'm still living with another one now. So that's why I have a scar here, is because I had surgery. So that's why my heart doctor said no, but I said yes. And so we did it, and thankfully I did, because it was estimated that I would need to have another heart surgery post-college. And because I did strength and conditioning in college, and I found out about eating protein and being healthy and stuff, that my heart actually got stronger, and there wasn't a need to have surgery anymore, which is insane. So I personally have felt such a big, I had such a big impact because of fitness, and I'm grateful that I cheered in college, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been introduced, and I was able to have 2 kids. Thank you. That I was able to have 2 healthy pregnancies. My heart was fine. Yes, I had to do weekly scans and additional things like that, but because I had a strong heart, I was able to carry 2 healthy kids. And it's just fitness and health and all that it's so important. It's so important. So anyways, that was my intro into fitness. So yeah, before kids, I spent a lot of time in the gym. I loved CrossFit. I love the CrossFit games. I loved it, and I would spend after work, I would go to the gym and spend forever in there until my husband got off work, and then I'd hang out with him. But I just absolutely loved it. And again, it shifted when I had kids. So with my first, I had really bad DR and core weakness, core separation. And I feel at the time, there just wasn't a lot of good information out there to help heal that correctly. And so I remember seeing just a bunch of videos of do crunches, or do, blah, blah, blah. And I would do that, and my DR actually got worse. When I had my second, or when I found out I was pregnant with my second, I knew that I needed to do things differently. My postpartum journey was not the greatest with my first, and I didn't want that same story for it to be for my second. So when I found out I was pregnant, I immediately enrolled in a prenatal and postnatal fitness certificate program, and I studied, tested, and all that stuff, and passed. And what I learned, I implemented on myself. And then that's when I started rolling out, I rolled out a Core Connect program, which is my 6-week postpartum beginner core workout. Those are the exact same movements, workouts, and things that I did when I was regaining my core, when I was tightening my core, DR, recovery, and yeah, when I had it, I just knew I wanted to share all that information with every single person that I could. I posted my workouts. I would do like 30-day core workouts, and I would do all of that on social media. I kind of jumped when I talked about my core program. I actually just ran social media for a bit before I finally introduced a program, because I just wanted all of the info out there, because I wanted to help as many people as I could, because I had such great success with it that I wanted others to have that success. I wanted others to feel successful and great about themselves in their postpartum journey, to get a good, strong, functioning core so you can have, you know, no back pain and good support. And overall, I mean, working out your core is just so powerful. You use your core for everything. And when I say core, I'm talking about the full core. I'm not just talking about your abs or anything like that. I'm talking about the full core, doing your daily activities of picking up a heavy laundry basket. If you have a good functioning core, it's going to be less on your back. You're going to not have back problems or shoulder problems or whatever. You're going to have a strong unit that's going to work together to get things done. And so I need people to know that. To sum everything up, I was born with 2 heart conditions. I had open heart surgery when I was little, and then I was expected to have another one later in life. I found fitness and conditioning in college when I cheered. Because of that, I was able to strengthen my heart and my full body, and I didn't need that other surgery. So all is good. I still have a heart condition. It's still something that I have to manage and think about when I'm doing things, but so far we're in a good spot. I shifted into more home workouts and prenatal and postnatal once I became pregnant with my second, because my first postpartum journey was not the greatest, had really bad DR, really bad core weakness, and I knew I wanted to change going around the second time. So studied, got certified, implemented what I learned, and had such great success. I started my platform, Fury Fitness, so I could help others. I wanted to help as many people as I possibly could with this information: a deep core, how to activate your core, what it means to train your core, not just your abs, things like that. And then it's kind of expanded into like home workouts, dumbbell workouts, and things like that, because when you have kids and you're working, you don't always have time to go to the gym. I don't have my kids in a daycare. They're home with me 24/7, and so we built this gym, which I'm so thankful for my husband for doing that, so I could still train, film for you guys, and have my kids running around. So yeah, that's like the short summary of that. I know this video was kind of everywhere, and I apologize for that. That just shows that this is not something that I plan. I just pick up my phone and I start filming, and that's it. I don't really have a schedule. Speaking of plan, I need to plan out my workout real quick, and then I will be back and I'll talk to you guys what I'm doing, and then we'll get into it. We are going to be doing a dumbbell circuit. We're going to be doing 3 rounds, and I think I'm going to try to do 12 reps of each movement. We're going to do a squat to press, RDLs, and then we'll do a glute bridge, and then maybe we'll do a glute bridge hold. I'm going to add that one in there. That kind of sounds nice. Glute bridge. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Bridge hold. Okay, and then that's the end of that circuit, and then we're going to go ahead and do a core circuit, and that is just going to be 1 movement, but we're going to play with the tempo. We are going to be doing bird dogs. We are going to do first slow on one side, and on that same side we're going to go fast, and then we'll swap sides, and we'll try to do maybe 2 rounds of that. Okay, all right, let's get into it.
Maybe you're not different. So good at pretending, keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending, spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering our walls, but they fall down, diving deeper in the books that we read blind, breathing in and breathing out to get smarter, not working out for me, yeah.
You don't have to have machines to kick some butt in the gym. Okay, let me tell you, I am tired and I did just 3 rounds. I still need to do the core workout. But yeah, workouts don't have to be long, you know? You gotta do what you can do, move your body, lift some weights, get healthy. But yeah, you don't have to go to the gym and do all the machines and stuff, which are great. By the way, I love a good machine. I love barbell. I obviously have a cable machine here at the back, but you don't need that to have a good kick butt workout, okay? All right. Now, if you want to increase the challenge of this workout, then grab a dumbbell and use a dumbbell. I am not. I am wiped from that first circuit for some reason, so I am just gonna do body weight. All right. If you have DR or your postpartum, then I don't want you to get into it like this, because your intra-abdominal pressure is going to push outwards, which could make your DR worse. Instead, I want you to activate your core and slide into the movement. We're gonna activate our core and roll our hips forward. Okay, thumbs up. All right, we are gonna go fast first. Now we're gonna go slow. Two more. 5 and 6. All right, now we're gonna switch sides. Go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna go slow. That was tough. Okay, Important to note about that movement is the most important thing is obviously to keep your core activated, because if you don't, your pressure in your core is just gonna go bonkers, okay? So you wanna keep your core activated and you wanna keep your back to the ground. So what's that mean? Let me show you. Okay, so right now my hips are not rolled forward, and you can see there is space between my back and the floor. So when I activate my core and I'm rolling my hips forward, I'm pushing my back against the floor. So when you're doing a movement like this, it's very easy for you to go out of that back against the floor and open up, especially if you're trying to drop your leg far. So while you're performing that movement, go as far as you can or up until you feel your back not pressed against the floor, okay? So you want to keep your back pressed against the floor. You want that pelvic tilt. So for me, ow, wow, there is something sharp in my floor. It just poked me. I'm gonna have to fix that. For me, you can see that I don't go all the way down, okay? I keep it curved and I go to about here, because as soon as I drop it, I can feel that my body is gonna go into a different alignment, and I don't want that for this movement, okay? I think my pizza's here. Friday night, we do pizza. Okay, it's pizza, oh my gosh, the pizza's here. Okay, BRB. Oh, I bet you guys thought I was gonna leave ya. No, pizza is in the kitchen. We are going to finish our last set of the core workout before we have dinner, okay? We made a commitment and we're gonna stick to it. So let's finish this bad boy up so we can go eat.
Repeating patterns like the others. Meditation through the yoga lessons. Going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors. Posters covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you would tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind.
What's great about deep core workouts is you're actually working your full body, right? So to have the control of your leg and arms, to not just drop them back or down, is challenging. It's also working those muscles. So you're working your core, you're tightening and strengthening your core, but you're also working and tightening and strengthening your full body. So that's why I love deep core. But we are done. And I am starving, and my kids are starving. They're over here like, please. So we're gonna go. But thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you guys give this workout a try, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And I will also put in the description the details of the fit, because it's super cute. I love mixing the taffy purple with the grape jelly. I think it's such a cute combo. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. And until next time, toodles.